Holy crap, I ran out of carbon. That's rare. Okay, let's quick farm that here. Hey, I'll show you a quick way to get carbon. Oh crap, we got two neighbors now. There's one. Oh, nice. Okay, I gotta check the neighbor out. Tell him I get a picture too, even. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, look at that base. Good deal. Yeah, he'll enjoy this Reddit post. Get the glyphs in for people that want to know. Cool. That's a nice looking base. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a fine looking farm. Oh, look at the waves. I love it. Yeah, I wonder who this is. Let's see. Let's see which base this is. Uh-oh. Nice, I like it. Well done. Very cool looking. Oh, gotta watch that guy. Ocean Glow Farms. Ah, nice. Okay, let's get a picture here. Oh, look at that, even got the electrical disturbance in it. That's cool. Yeah. Wow, I like I'm digging how they built this. It's kind of like a little port city in a way, or port farm. Very cool. Well played. Oh yeah, that looks badass. Well, let's get them a nice, oh yeah, golden hour sunshine, sunset. Oh wow. Yeah, it looks pretty phenomenal. Good job, whoever this is. I gotta figure out who you are. Okay, where's your base at? See you, Willie. Cool. I love it. I love having neighbors. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be kind of cool. We have a fun monolith here. Huh? Badass. Well, the neighborhood's starting to get a couple more people. Land's starting to go fast on this planet. And the fun thing is, people that come to this planet I'm on, they don't probably even realize it, but they're in the Galactic Hub region of space, so there's a lot of other people around in this area. It doesn't matter. I'll get. Yeah, look at that base. That looks sweet. I love it. Wow. So let's go check out the other base. My other neighbor. Yeah, this is a really cool, well-constructed base. I'm a big fan. I usually don't build things this big ever myself personally, because I always feel like I gotta fill everything, which, this kind of, the way they set it up, it's set up in a way that you don't actually need to put things everywhere. It looks better, almost more open and a little emptier at times. But that's a cool base. Good job. See, Willie? Oh yeah, let's go check out the other neighbor. I was talking to them on Reddit. I think I need to. I promised them maybe an egg of Mr. Blobs too. I wish I could drop off eggs, or I wish we could leave presents at people's bases, like having like a little mail drop box, or like a box package drop or something. That would be, oh my god, that would be so cool. That would actually make bases worth visiting at times. I feel like that's a component right now that's base building's awesome. I love it. Yeah, there's issues with the snap camera and parts, and there's always issues with anything that has base building. So it's such a hard component to add to any game when you think about it, especially a procedurally generated game that has a somehow within its algorithm account for user generated content and people, us users. We're kind of bad. There's a lot of glitch builders, so think about that too. Glitch building upon a procedurally generated engine. So yeah, it works pretty good considering. But man, I would love it if like I go visit this player's base here. I could stop and drop like 50 AI valves or whatever if I want to, or stasis devices. Just or leave an egg of like one of my animals companions. That would be even better to be able to leave eggs or whatever. Oh my god, that'd be so cool if you could have like a zoo component down the road, or you literally can have containers or pens. Oh man, yeah. I mean, there's possibilities are endless. It's a matter of if it's worth investing their time in, and if people would actually play with those components. But I think what we're gonna see though, I feel like update 3 is gonna be like, I don't know what the name's gonna be. I feel it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's gonna be Unity. I think it's gonna be called Unity. I feel because what it's gonna do, I feel update 3 for Worlds Part 3 is gonna be the unification of all these subsystems together, which we're starting to see. For example, hang on, let's go check out the space we're at here. Oh, cool! I like that design. Again, these guys. Oh, excellent bases, y'all. I have some good neighbors. So basically, yeah, but I think Part 3 is going to do, it's going to finally unify all the systems that HG has been implementing in the last 2 to 3 years. For example, we're starting to see full implementations of the cooking food systems. This last update, we got the nutrient ingester. Before you would bake before you have food, you could either just sell it for nanites really slowly, or sell it for units, which you do fast, or you can ingest it. And that's all you could do with food, really. But now, when you make food, each food has a different property that can be a buff to you. So right now, I'm using baked eggs that gives me plus 40% life support over a duration of 3.5 hours in game time. For new players, this would be huge for like hazardous type of places. But yeah, so we're basically seeing the cooking systems finally maturing, and then combine that along with fishing, which involves cooking too. I mean, I know that we're going to get probably a food marketplace in our settlements, because there's an open spot in the marketplace that's just asking for a food vendor or a skeleton vendor. But yeah, then I think we're going to see that all. I don't know. I just think it's going to be a tie-in of all these subsystems that have been introduced that haven't really found a place. And maybe even we start pulling in expeditions, because with the food stuff now you could feed your organic frigates to change the properties of them for better or worse, which I've fed it a few things and it made my stats like go down by half. I'm like, oh man, I spent like 12 expeditions sending them out on to get these stats up. So I decided not to feed it any more food without looking up online to see what a good one. So I was just doing it blindly. And yeah, I had my combat up to like 34 on it, and then I fed it something, and my combat dropped down to like 12, and everything else was down to 10. Then I'm like, ugh. Yeah, obviously I've been playing this game a while, so. But yeah, very cool. I got some cool neighbors. Let's see, where am I at then? My place is... in a big circle. I'm over here. So I got my neighbor. Oh yeah, I'm kind of in between. Cool. So that's what I love about this game, this sense of scale. Okay, here we go. Oh, I wish I had my markers. Hang on, I can hover. I love that too. So yeah, here's the neighbors. There's me. Get a picture here. And then course, right below me. Let's go over here. Actually, let's go. Oh, such a pretty planet, this place. Okay, now we get everyone in the shot here. There we go! Sweet! That's just fun. And look at that rainbow, even. Okay, there we go. I'll try and get in close enough to get them to spawn. Yeah, I remember, like, early days of the next update, the Galactic Hub Council, we went out and, kind of our first day we got all in a session together and tried to test a lot of things, which was really fun. Building, I think we had, like, oh, it was really cool because we built bases in this, like, little bay area. And we had about, oh, what was it? I think about 8 of them. So, like, I'd walk out my base and I could literally look down like I was in a suburbs and have like all these houses down the road of all the Galactic Hub Council members. Yeah, that was cool. That was very cool. I can't remember what colony that was. That was one of the first ones we did. And then we did that, oh, I can't remember the name now. The red planet with the rock, and they had the awesome little colony on top of there. I knew I should have built up there, but I was like, I'll stay on the bottom here so I have a cool view every time I land in. But yeah, that was the old Galactic Hub space. Now we're in the new space show. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Going around the neighborhood now. We got some neighbors. Ah, fun. Howdy, neighbor. I know, like, a couple, I think, people I've seen try to build roads to others' bases, which is really cool, but you end up hitting your limit really fast. So maybe we'll get an increase in our build limits, base limits, too, soon here. I just love the look of this one. This looks like that, man-made islands area. I mean, hang on here. This is so cool looking. Like, see Willie, mad props, dude. Like, yeah, that looks so satisfying. Yeah, that is just cool. Oh, I wish I could get the whole thing. Oh, that's even cooler. I didn't know that was it. I thought it was part of the ground. Sorry, the camera angles. I wish we had more free range of the camera photo mode too on console. I imagine it's console limitation more than anything. But okay, fine. This is a nice picture. Well, I'm gonna go back home. Yeah, look at that! I ain't that far away at all. I'm just on the other side of this hill. I should make a lighthouse on this side, maybe. I mean, right there. Go video games and the sense of community, even if it's, just through bases. I think it'll probably take a bit for all my assets to load here. Yeah, that's awesome. I am happy to have neighbors. That is so cool. I better build up my guest house here. Got 2 beds already. Well, there goes my ship hunting and my other multi-tool plans. Okay. Make a little grilling area out here, because, everyone loves a grill. Oh, I was gonna go get a carbon. That was my whole goal in getting my ship, wasn't it? See, again, No Man's Sky. You start off doing one thing, and next thing you know, you're back at your base, and you forgot what you're originally gonna do. Oh man, I tell you, life and video games. Ooh, don't want to put the grill right by the house, huh? I think that's usually a bad thing they say. Just gonna build it into the corner here. I think that's a nice corner. There we go, got our grill out. Oh yeah, I was gonna work on the kitchen area. What kind of color do I want? Yeah, this. I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, that's right, that's mine. Vintage cap. I love how they added that. Adds to the RP, right? Yeah, I'm gonna probably run out of carbon soon here. I did some right. Kind of wish, there's a way to snap to line up with stuff that's, parallel. And the granularity of the rotating is a little tweaky. Ooh, that looks nice. Can I get this to match the phone? Yeah, this part of the game, I've realized in my life that base building is like therapy to me. It's like, I remember as a kid, I loved to play with Legos, and to me in video game base building is just like dream Legos. I mean, I'm surprised I never got into Minecraft, but I think the reason why is that I was kind of a graphical snob back when Minecraft came out. And I just did not like the graphical style, the pixelation, the 8-bit style, whatever. So, but then I think my first real foray ventures into base building were in, what game was it? I think it might have been Fallout 4. Like, I never got into, I guess base building didn't really get introduced into gameplay until like around that area, I think it was. Skyrim had a little bit of base building, I guess, with your house, I think, wasn't it? But yeah, Fallout 4, I went all in on base building there. Holy crap, I built like 5 settlements and I set up the whole network. I mean, I was literally, like, I had that whole economy figured out back then. I remember I had my Red Rocket settlement set up so well, and then I had like all these things, all these containers I put all my weapons in, and I had so many freaking crazy good weapons. Yeah, that was a fun game. I think I put about 190 hours in that game. For being a like, this kind of game. That's pretty good hours. I think Skyrim I probably put in about 180 hours. I mean, I think back about, like, my PS3, PS4 game log era, and I had probably played over, I want to say 500 games in that era, and I beat probably over 400 of those games. So whenever I start a game, I usually finish it, but as I've gotten older, man, like all those, videos you see, it gets harder again when you get older gaming. Your memory isn't as good, your Twitch skills are definitely lacking. Like, I played Destiny recently, and insert all the memes of oof, just get my butts handed to me by youngins. I mean, I could, win a couple matches or get a couple kills, and be in the top 3 or so, but I was never going to be winning matches, and you know what? That's okay. I used to be okay at those games, but nothing great. Like, I would consistently be in top 5 in like a 20-30 player match, but never gonna win the match. Unless I got really ridiculously lucky by spawns or something. Yeah, competitive PvP for me was, yeah, not good. I still did it even though I sucked. It was still fun. Yeah, look at that. Just in this game here, man. As I ramble away to the voids of the internets and YouTube. You know, it's crazy to think that I've been on YouTube for 19 years now. Man, if I could have had monetization in the early days of YouTube, because that's when I had like my viral moments was like in 2006 and 7, like not viral, but just videos that would get like, 100,000 views. Like my dad, he kind of went semi-viral when the Wii came out. He was one of the first Wii entries. I was one of the first people to actually upload the video to YouTube and talk to a couple of news stations across the country about it back in the day, and that was kind of cool. But you know what? I didn't make a single cent from it because YouTube at that point had not implemented or allowed ad monetization in 2006. So it's funny to see how quickly things have accelerated with advertising and monetization, and how quickly the content and the algorithm has degraded. That's one thing that pisses me off about YouTube these days is the algorithm is just crap. It doesn't let you find anything new. All it does is find something you watch and says, oh, here, you like that? Here's the same thing 7 times different, but the same thing. It's like, I've seen this video. It's by a different article. How's your algorithm that stupid? Oh, I reset my watch history so much after so long. Oh, I like this little guy. How you doing? Should we go for a ride? I mean, look at this. I can ride a freaking animal in this game about space. Yeah, right? How's that not cool? Look at my base. Yeah, I kind of built this as kind of like a hobby farm campsite area. Let's see here. Should we get some milk? So yeah, like I was talking about earlier about the mini system. So here's another system, the farming and the animals, which again ties into the food and cooking, which now is going to tie into the buff system that you can have, like, food running in your digester thing and get different buffs. So right now, I have nothing there, so we'll try. I think bread's like an easy one. What's it give me, I wonder here? Oh, that 22% has protection. Not bad. We'll run it. I don't think I need it here in this environment, but yeah, again, all this is starting to tie together now. I think that's what update 3 is going to be, a full tie. I'm going to call it No Man's Sky Unity, honestly. I think it's unification of so many systems, and it's going to be mind-blowing. Like, people are finally going to be like, oh, it's not so empty. That's the, complaint people say. It's, ocean wide, but a puddle deep in regards to content and whatnot, which I agree. But then again, this game, to me, when it first came out, wasn't that bad. I didn't feel it being empty was horribly bad. After, a couple months, it started to show its head, like, yeah, I'm running out of things to do. But in a sense, it also forced me to kind of create my own RP roleplay in my head, too, which, yeah, imagination. But again, that's no justification for unfulfilled promises, empty content, and all that stuff, so I'm not going to say that it wasn't a catastrophe at launch, because it wasn't. But, anywho, again, losing track of what it's doing. I think we're going to put a fan over here. And don't want to. There it is. It's kind of funny. I realize that certain part, I feel like there's just individual stuff in No Man's Sky that could be pulled out of it and made into individual standalone, almost games, mini games. I feel like there's a lot of components and gameplay loops in this game that are kind of therapeutic in a sense, like Tetris's, like building, base building. I mean, you could make this a game of its own. Just have like a seriously have a game that basically you would hit a button, generate your random planet, make it a beautiful planet like I'm on, or some, random planet. And then all you do is just have an area where you can build a base and have animals roam around and farm or whatever. I guess you do that in games. What am I saying? I mean, I guess it'd be nice if people could just go into the game just to do that part of it. Like, choose, like, in maybe the game creation, the start screen, you could have an option to choose of, like, building farming mode or something like that. And all you'd do is you'd have like a planet like this. You wouldn't have to worry about life support. You wouldn't have to worry about finding planets or upgrades. And all you do is just build. It'd be kind of fun. And then you could harvest your stuff. And probably put a grill out here. Look at these little guys. Oh, you know what? While we're here, I better get my little buddy out for a little walk. He's been in the ship all the time. Oh, he's a good boy. Ah, I love that, the tail wag. That is so awesome. Okay, back to building. So we're working on the kitchen over here, right? Just maybe put a door in here, a little privacy. Good. Yeah, it's amazing how like some people, base builder people, man, they are very, very creative. Like I love some of the cyber punk type theme cities. Those are really cool. Yeah, for me, when I build, the key is to fill something up but not make it feel cluttered. It's kind of like how I arrange my condo, I guess. No. Oh man, I ran out of. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna go get carbon. Oh, there we go, the frigates. I love when the frigates come through. Wow, just the lone one today. Oh, here he goes. Ha! Cool. Yeah, that's just entertaining. Okay, back to what I was gonna do originally half an hour ago. Let's see, I'm gonna go find an island and just blast it so I can get all the carbon. Very much vegetation on this one. Oh, did they buff it? Oh no. Oh, here we go. Finally, somewhere. Oh, maybe they did buff the little. We'll do it old school. Yep, time to go lumberjack mode. Well, it'd be a good day to, good time to get Pumbaa for a little walk here while we're at it. You know, Mr. Blobs probably could go for a walk. Yeah, Blob. Okay, we're gonna equip the old Elanted since we get max bonus from this sucker. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Wouldn't that be crazy if he actually did attack him? Oh, hey, no. That would have been too cool. Yeah, it's fine with this multi-tool. I can literally just hold down the button and not let up, and my multi-tool will never overheat. Like, I can just walk around. Yeah, I'll see if any sentinels actually show up. I don't know. I think this is a pretty much peaceful planet. Except for me. As my freighter sits in orbit above base. I just love that. Okay, let's see. What do we get there? That should be a pretty good start. 9,000. What else do I need? I know, I'm obsessed about arranging my inventory. Oh, there we go. There's my multi-tools. Yeah, I love this thing. What do you think, buddy? Should we go back to the old farm? Yeah, I might as well finish this up this area. I admit, I do enjoy having the little guy along with me. Makes the universe, galaxy a little less lonely when you got your little Pumbaa. Oh yeah, buddy. I gotta get the Mr. Blobby out. Mr. Blobs is funny. Oh, he's such a funny guy. You get a little chest hair in you, buddy. I'm sorry, every time I see something like that, you gotta mine it, right? These are pretty wicked too, these new hazardous flora. They look cool. Okay, let's learn nothing new. Okay, Blobby, I'm gonna put you away properly. Yeah, the water updates. Wow. I mean, before water was kind of like, it's water. Now it's like, yeah, they have done a great job. Yeah, light no fire is gonna be interesting. Oh, that's just fun flying by the neighbor on my way to my place. Ah, that's just cool. Yeah. My actual park over here so I don't get in the way of my building. Hey, what is over there? Got something over there? Oh, never mind. It's the living species. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm getting to high to my limits soon here. Wait, things are slower. Oh wait, no, it's probably because of all the other two bases around me. Okay, what are we doing here? Trying to figure out couch here. Oh, of course. What's up with that? Oh, it's because I have those things. So, that's like something, fabric should always overlay every other material type. Order of operations. Close enough. Oh, I should put that father back. Yeah, you can kind of hide the wonder projector to make it look like this is something cooler. if I can get it to sit the way I want. Yeah, who cares? It's a gap, whatever. No biggie. It's funny the material doesn't change though. And we'll make it. What should we put for our wonder here? For our galactic hub capital? The legacy one? Here we go. Decorations. And the final touches. Oop, crap. Oh, never mind. That was open. That's a good spot for this. We don't need that. Century. Kind of wish we had more like interior parts for decorations, because I kind of run out of things to put in my stuff. You can only miniaturize so many things so many times. Hmm. Well, let's take a look here. Oh, it's so pretty. And I do like the blue top with the blue grass. That worked out well. Probably added a door on this side, but oh well. Need the exercise. Yeah, I'd live here. Let me change the colors. I'm gonna leave those yellow though. Ooh, what's flying over? I love that there's shadows, you know, you can I'm like, oh, wonder what's going over us here. That's just cool. Okay, there we go. I think that looks like how I wanted. Yeah, I should probably change this to white again. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close to being done with this, my little island retreat. I feel like if I keep adding, it's just gonna start feeling cluttered eventually here. I think I might move my Nautillion over here. Feels cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave this empty. Nice little boardwalk area. Yeah, look at that now. Oh boy, I am getting close to my limits in this space. Trying to figure out where my mine was going to. Oh yeah, it's right. It's over down. It's way over there. Oh, I don't think I can make it all the way over to it. Nope. Oh, that's uh, Okay, let's see. Where do I want to put it? Good enough for now. Wait a second. Oh, that's messed up. See how that didn't save my coloring? Oh, I must be getting to my limit. Hmm. Okay, do that again. Oh, this might be the color glitch they're talking about. I think it is. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, actually, I think this is part of the. There's a glitch where you can make things colors that it's normally not. I think I somehow, by building, did that, and yeah. So I might have to just reattach all these pieces again and to fix it, but oh well, whatever. It's just colors of lights. I'll leave that yellow one. Ah well, whatever. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Here. Turn insert. I'll do it. It's a fun view. I love that water though. That's just so cool. Bioluminescence. Good stuff, my friends. Cool. You know, I think we're good for now. I'll figure the Nautillion out next session. What time is it? Oh crap, it's 12:30. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's some drunk pilots. I'm gonna go. I wonder which way the sun rises here. I'm gonna go sit on the dock, and then I need to, in real life, use the bathroom and do a couple things. Good BRB here. My sappy poems or wannabes. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? That's it. I was gonna put some meditation rugs here. Just thinking about that actually. Oh, see that? This, oh, why fabric should go over everything, you know? Man, guess I was a yeah, different idea, man. Get a little more creative, I guess. That might look a little funny. Well, there we go. There's my meditation area. Jeez, that's pretty. All right, BRB in a few minutes here. Wait, is the planet rotating or something? Look to the left. I'm not moving my camera at all. Excuse me. Right now, and the things are moving. Like, it's getting closer. Because I've noticed the skybox recently has changed. Like, the skybox seems to be more relevant and moving. But yeah, look, I mean, I don't know what's happening here. That wouldn't make sense that the rings would get closer to me on the planet I am on. Yeah, I mean, that got closer, didn't it? Okay, now I'm just gonna leave the camera right here like this. We're gonna leave the camera like this. I'm gonna quick have a little smoke session here while we're doing that. Kind of a pretty screensaver. Again, I wish we could just have like have this with. Hang on. What am I complaining about here? I can make this stuff happen. Of course, it's underneath the one I didn't go to right away. Just take the HUD off. There we go. Never mind. I'll stop complaining and just do the setting thing. I wish we could have just a ambient mode, you know, like I said before, where it'd be like this, where it just fly to all my bases and look around for a bit and come back and keep doing that for an hour. Definitely be one of the highest GPU usage screensavers you'd have out there, but dang worth it. Kind of makes you wonder on a deeper level. Is the three-dimensional plane the 3D screensaver of the four-dimensional entities? Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, there's some crazy stuff, crazy thought experiments you can do out there, or think about stuff like dimensional planes of existence and quantum mechanics. Man, that shit's crazy. It's mind-boggling, in a way. Oh, look at that. Nice. There's another freighter warping in. I just love that. The activity in the planet, you know, these days. The NPCs even make... Let's see here. Okay, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. There we go. I can put the GUI, the HUD off, but some days it gets a little hard. Certain things. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nice clear sky. Let me move my freight over here so it's not as blurry. There we go. Yeah, if you put your freighter by the rings, it'll make it a little blurry in the sky. I mean, there's a lot happening right here when you think about it. This picture right here, you got rings of a planet that I'm on. 3 frigates warped into the... Oh, there they go. And I got my freighter and my 31 frigates orbiting it. And yeah. It's kind of mind-boggling. And this is all a computer game that I'm playing. So I mean, the whole simulation theory of life and existence, it's pretty easy to see how that's a very valid theory. I mean, you know? And we're not even to the level where we will be in 20, 30 years from now in graphical fidelity and interaction immersion. I mean, Black Mirror, I hate to say it, it's basically calling out the obvious future of what we're going to have. If we don't destroy ourselves. Us humans, we are silly, silly people. Let's go greet our settler. So yeah, here's we'll go back to my settlement. So again, this is like part of my whole thing about update 3. It's going to be called Unity, I think. It's going to be something about unification of the systems. Like, it's the whole full circle, and I think the update 3, World's Part 3 update, I think would be the final update of No Man, not final update, but the last update to No Man's Sky with features that are being tested for Light No Fire. I think we see Light No Fire launch about 6 months after update, World's update, World's Part 3 update. Sorry, I'm all tongue twisted today. I just feel like that update 3 for Worlds is going to be the final testing of components of Light No Fire in No Man's Sky on a grand scale. And it's probably be a lot of community-driven stuff, I think, too, because I feel Light No Fire seems like it's going to be an MMO, open world, online, PvE type of one. So, I mean, really, if Hello Games wanted, like, test data, they should have just talked to, like, some of the civilizations or just the subreddit. Be like, hey guys, you want to test 50 people in proximity doing something, like all shooting your multi-tools at the same time to see if it melts the servers or your gameplay or whatever. I mean, that's the thing, I think Hello Games is in such a different position as a developer than any other developer, in that they can actually, if they wanted to, they could ask favors of the community to help them with their future game development of Light No Fire. And we all would be willing to do it. We'd be like, oh yes. I mean, they turned a page big time, I'd say. It's awesome to see. Or they have for a while now. I mean, it's been 9 years. Not hard to believe. One video game you bought once. Yeah, it's weird. Every once in a while on this planet, I'll stand somewhere and all of a sudden get a spike of heat. But this planet, I mean, look at that. That's just spectacular, isn't it? Can you imagine being on a planet in real life, having that view? Like, oh, I just don't. I think I would probably start crying or something. It'd be so beautiful, honestly. And then you got another planet right next to it. I mean, this is why I love this game. This is stuff I'll never see in my real life ever. I can only dream of. Speaking of such, let's take a picture. The sense of scale in this game is what really gets me. Like, I mean, there's me, there's our little settlement, there's a volcano, oh, there's a big-ass planet, and a moon. Yeah, I'll be honest, I do admit I get jealous at times of the other space games out there, because they have, not Star Citizen. God, I can't remember the name of it now. That's not a good sign, is it? Okay, now I feel dumb. Nonetheless, it was, the Skyrim and space, or space game. Nonetheless, it had better, I think, a little more detailed quest system in it, which, in a way, at times would be kind of cool with No Man's Sky, but I don't know. I've been playing this game for 1,700 hours, I guess, and I guess I'm fine without it. Even though the story elements they have added, I really dig, because I went to school and went to college for philosophy and anthropology, so all the stuff we're doing right now is just like quite literally in my wheelhouse, like, or my interest circles, because paleontology, I mean, I did focus studies on archaeology in my anthropology studies, because I got a BA in philosophy and anthropology. And the whole philosophy stuff in the game itself is just awesome. I mean, existence and AI, and yeah. Reality, it's a fun mind F for me. So this is why I really dig this game so much, is that it's like, I feel like Sean, Murray, and I would be like buddies in real life. Just based upon his interests, I feel like his interests and my interests overlap so much. But, and look at that. Purple volcanoes, that's kind of cool. Yeah, this settlement's looking pretty good. We'll go land by it. I built my base as close as I could, so I could then, if I want to, I could expand within the settlement here. I don't know though. That's I thought about doing that next, maybe, is to, aka pimp out my settlement here. And this shouldn't. I'm in a different region than where my other bases are, so I should be able to build pretty good here without lag. Heat out. You know what though? They aren't wrong. Spoiler alert. You know what? I'm gonna heed the warning. I've seen the future, my friend. God, that'd be crazy though if like they quite literally shut the service down 16 years from the day they released the game. That would be honestly quite awesome. Wow, that would be. I mean, I do think this game's gonna get updates beyond 10 years easily. I mean, hell, we're on year 9. And it's obvious Sean loves this game, and I love this game. I'm not the only one that loves this game. I mean, it's still like hit peak viewer of top 20 or top 50 on Steam at times. I mean, that ain't bad for a 9-year-old game. I mean, updates, I think it hits top 10 at times. I think with Worlds Part 1, it did actually hit, like, it was in the top 10 of Steam concurrent, which is pretty crazy. With, you know, all some of the new games that have been out. Which is kind of funny now that I can actually play new PC games or Mac games if I want to. Oh man. I gotta get my backlog. I gotta admit it, I've been playing some Switch games on my Mac, and man, they run really good. It's kind of my middle finger to Nintendo these days, and honestly, Sony, they're really towing the line these days too, man. I don't know. It's like the industry wants to just have a repeat of the collapse again. It's like, you know what caused the last one, guys? It was greed, oversaturation of the market, and volcanoes erupting. Cool. I actually got hit by one of those things one time, and it took a lot of damage out of. I think it took about half my health bar off when I got hit by one of those beasts. But yeah, no, the game industry, man, they gotta like people are saying, in like you know, people in the media are saying, social media realms, AA gaming, man, it's actually having a renaissance right now, which is awesome to see. AAA has just been stagnant lately. They've, I hate to say it, it's like private equity firms, basically. It's kind of like how failing retail businesses and private equity firms would kill them, is how I feel the shareholders are doing to gaming companies. Look at Nintendo, man. Who the fuck is stupid enough to elect a guy named Doug Bowser as your fucking CEO? Do you see, if you were a gamer, you would know that's like a bad idea, just a PR standpoint. Bowser's literally the frickin' bad guy in all their games, and you elect him your CEO. I mean, when it happened, you know, 5 years ago, I was like, that doesn't seem smart. And now with all the bad decisions, it's just like, it's hilarious. I mean, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it this way. I am not buying a single $80 game. And I've been gaming since 1985. I make good money. I can afford to buy a Switch 2 at scalper prices. You know what though? I didn't even fucking pre-order a Switch 2. I don't want to. I'm gonna buy a Switch 2 eventually. A version 1, only reason why is that it's probably going to be hackable, because every first version generation of hardware will have an inherent hardware flaw that's exploited, that's going to let you basically soft mod it or hard mod it and pirate it and do your backup thing. And that's one reason I'm going to buy a Switch 2 is first generation, is for that reason alone. I had a original Switch launch when I sold to a buddy that had kids, because I figured his kids would play it more than I was. And now I regret that because that was the hackable one. Full hardware exploit. Kind of like everything, you know, I had to launch PS3 6 gig, but I didn't buy that launch. I waited till I got my PS3 60 gigabyte launch model 7 months after launch at Circuit City on clearance for $300 off. So I got it for $250 unopened. That's what happened the last time, you know. And here's the thing. The PS3 launch, you know what happened? It sold out everywhere. You couldn't find it for 3 months. And then people realized there weren't any new games out for it at all. And that was a lot of money. So yeah, it's like, how the hell are these freaking CEOs of supposedly brilliant business strategists, financial experts, blah blah blah, running these billion-dollar companies, not fucking see these cyclical patterns of arrogance and fleeting after arrogance? I mean, I'm sorry, I went on this rant, but it just annoys me, man. It just annoys me. I feel like us gamers that have been through it since Atari would be better CEOs than any single fucking person out there right now running any of the companies. Like, I can run any of these companies. Any day. It's not hard. Jesus, it's not hard. Switch 2, yeah. That should be $300. I'm sorry. It's just, yeah. You know what it is we're going to be initially too? It's going to be a port machine. The Switch 2 is basically repeating a PS Vita, but it's Nintendo's turn to do it. Like, just look at that history. Except for the Switch 2, it doesn't have the memory card problem like the Vita did. But it has a worse problem that it's raised the prices, and it has the whole game card keypads. What the hell, this stupid crap. Yeah, it's frustrating. You know what? I don't care anymore, because I have about 380 games in my Epic game store library that I got free. I got 60 games in my COG I've all gotten free from like promos and stuff. Steam, I have like 40 games. I mean, I don't need any new games, honestly. And there's nothing compelling to me right now that says that's mind-blowing. We're just making everything a little more prettier. There's no game-changing... Like, there's nothing new, really. VR is like what it could be new, and that stalled. Because the technology isn't there yet. It's too early, unfortunately. In order for VR to be mainstream, you gotta fully 100% eliminate VR sickness, motion sickness, VR legs. You need to eliminate that issue, and that's all just better frame rates and better fucking graphic tech processing power for, you know, cheaper prices. You can get it, but it's gonna cost you a lot of money. And of course, you know, wearing it with glasses and all that stuff too, and spatial confinements. And, I don't know. Augmented reality gaming. I think what it could be. I don't know. It's fun though. I think it'll be. I really do hope Sony makes it on a handheld. I will buy that. Well, we'll see. It depends on how they do it, and if they do it right. I mean, if they can just avoid all their past mistakes. I mean, it's not hard to nail it. It'd be so easy to nail a handheld right now for them. I mean, they have the partnership with AMD already. They can obviously get customized, fabricated SoCs. I mean, PS5's how old now? That technology, you can get that in a handheld. Especially if you have a custom one. I mean, yeah. But we'll see. It's interesting. The world's crazy. Technology's weird right now. It's kind of spiraling. Like, everything's kind of looking like it's trying to crash. This is such a cool spot, the spiral I'm at right now. I'm gonna explode this. You know what, actually, I think what we're gonna do... I'll upgrade my multi-tool first here. That was actually the main reason I was hopping on today. And it took me how long? Hour and a half to get here. That's a pretty cool name. I didn't realize it was called The End of the Abyss. Nice. How fitting. And it's black. This is where those billions of nanites comes in handy. Oh, 20,000, 50,000 nanites grinding for? Yeah, there we are. I'll put some first. There we go. All four now. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool looking one. Okay, let's see what we got for multi-tools right now. Shall we go and buy our tools to upgrade? Here's how you can use an expedition to farm your upgrades. So we got ourselves this guy here. What I'm basically going to do is I'm going to copy this guy, take all these upgrades off, and then break it down. These are all my awesome X upgrades I have. I think they're the same, aren't they? 99, yeah. Yeah. Oh, but dang. That actually is the optimal layout for this one. Interesting. Also, need more stats. Okay. What should we use here? That's by geology canon. No, thank you. Okay, that should be quite literally everything. Now we're gonna go break it down. Yay. Okay. So, so weird how it's like sometimes the bonus adjacencies are weird. It's- yeah, that's optimal, I guess. All right, should be good to go. We'll have to try this out now. Yeah, let's give away some blueprints here. This would be a way too. You could. Well, I wonder if it would pay off trying to farm nanites this way. No, no, it wouldn't actually. You wouldn't actually make anything. That's funny. Sometimes the chat can be saucy. These new space stations look amazing though. Hey, look at that. Free storage augmentation. Okay. Oh no, I want to keep those things. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, this guy here. Yeah, it's cool they added this to the game, you know? Odds. There we go. Man, I got some of these mesh decouplers. That's all stuff. Oh. Yeah, it's not as good to ride out of that. I'm gonna take some parts of my base apart. Ooh, I gotta eat groceries soon. Do some shopping. Woo-hoo. time to get this part removed, I think. Fell. That was kind of funny. Oh, there are a lot of resources. Yeah. I think that's everything. Oh, wait. Junk I left around. Okay, let's see. Cool. Didn't leave anything junk behind. Never good. Oh, you rocket boots. Oh, dang. Hey, that's cool looking. Good job, Drew.